For Conte, when you're managing on the touchline, as you have done last season, obviously, and you got Conte on the other side, what kind of manager does he strike you as?
Well, the first thing you got to do is try and stop him jumping up and down. So if you can stop him jumping up and down, you know you're winning. So I think our belief was that when we went to Chelsea, is everybody had tried a different way, either playing the same as them or playing 4-4-1-1 or playing 4-5-1. We played 4-4, 2 wide men, so we didn't play with any strikers. And we sat deep and played on the break, and then that worked for us with a little bit of luck. And so the out ball for us were Wilfried Zaha and Christian Benteke in a wide left and wide right position, where Chelsea's back three found that very difficult to come out and mark those players. And eventually we got 2 one-on-ones, 3 one-on-ones, scored one, scored another one by winning the ball back in the opposition's half. So, and of course, in the end, scoring the 2 goals to get in front, it then became about the defensive resilience of the team then, which were determined not to concede the goal and come away with it. And that was the second loss in the season. Yeah. And they'd won every game prior to that at home.
Was it by stretching them at the back was key to you?
Stretching the back three, because the wing backs score and play as wingers when they've got possession. So you're stretching out Azpilicueta and Cahill coming out in. Well, Azpilicueta's not quite so bad playing because he's a full-back, but Gary Cahill coming out to the left-hand side, they didn't want to spread themselves right across the pitch, so they stayed narrow and never really picked up Wilfried or Christian. And when the ball popped out to them, we were running straight at them, and sometimes one of the back three would come straight through the middle with the ball, and then that would leave them even more exposed. I mean, our second goal, we actually had Wilfried Zaha and Christian Benteke running at David Luiz on his own, and that was it.
But yeah, I mean, Zaha, a tremendously skillful player.
Top player, yeah.
And that's the thing. I mean, when you've got players, and I'm looking here, I mean, Welbeck and Iwobi are 2 skillful players who won't mind taking one-on-ones. And I mean, it's a rarity in football now, seems to be, that you've got players who are prepared to go and do that one-on-one.